Okay, so you want to learn about player variables. So what I'm gonna just explain really quickly is right here is when the player, right, it gets added into it, obviously. You can see agent and then agent here, right? So that's how you know when you go to player class, this is actually gonna become the agent that gets added. And obviously it does it separately for each player. But you said you were having like trouble adding it into other files. Okay. So I'm gonna explain to you that really quickly because I actually have done that before for other stuff. For a commission. So you see here, the player added, we do this. But if you want to add it to another one, right? All you would really have to do is exactly the same thing. You do this, and then option set player map agent equals CP. Okay? You just do basically the same thing, and it will actually work. You won't have an issue. Okay. And okay, I didn't really explain this again. So I did obviously do some extra stuff in here. Okay. But I just want to explain to you. So technically, okay, these don't have to be private, but they're just kind of easier, more. It's just simpler to just do it like this. Okay. I don't exactly know the reason why, cause where I learned this from was like somewhere else. Okay. But then I just transformed it because they didn't really do much with it. I don't know why, but yeah, they recommended to put private here. You don't have to, because if you put private, then if you don't put it, right, you could actually go here to like CP, right? Go to CP dot. Let's say we wanted to edit this directly, right? Something like current goal. You could just do current goal like that, right? And just access it directly without, as we saw last time, we made functions. We wouldn't have to do that if this wasn't private, but I just set it private, so you don't have to, but you can. Alright. Yeah. But I think from looking at this, like the code, I think what the reason why it's private is because it's actually for each player, and the thing is kind of gonna be weird because if it wasn't private, then you could just do custom player and just get it. Yeah, you see the problem with that? You could literally just get it without doing actually getting the custom player, the player, right? So yeah, but if you want to add more stuff to this, let's say we wanted to add a bool value. I have that right here. Well, it's called logic inverse, but it's kind of weird. But yeah, so verse double pump. Okay, so I made this for a double pump system. I just had logic here, and that equals true. So the way we would do this, okay, is right down here. So when we want to get the value, okay, so this is just if this was private, we can get the value just like this, okay, by returning it when we access this, okay. Again, with set double pump value, right? Same thing as what we did with the goal and all this stuff, okay. But yeah, this kind of really it. There's not much to it. Like, even if you want to save a location, you just make the variable vector3, right? Make it private, and then you can just set it here, and you could get it here. And you could just input the vector3, and all that. And again, you know, to add it to other places, right? You just basically do this. You just do CP, blah, blah, blah. You do CP, custom player, and the on added player, and then option. So you could basically just copy that over from the rain system. And then also what you would need to do is go up here to the player map and make sure to add custom player here. Okay. That's kind of it. It's not really much to it. I think that's all you wanted to know, but if there's more, just tell me again. Alright.